But you never ever take what I say. See, I need you. But you know what to do ever again. Rock my one, it goes all round, around and round and round and round. I love you so, I need you so, I never leave you so. Girl, I tell you this every day, every night, that I really feel you again tonight. Give us a chance, you and I, you and I, you and I. Give us a chance, you and I, you and I, you and I. Watch on him, watch on him,
Hi guys, Kamalula wakana account.
What I say about him? So
Yes,
I said your name is Toby. Kunta Kinte. Damn. Steve. What I say about him so hard, man? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, man.
I think what everyone wants to know now is, what are you going to do with all this money?
I'm going to reinvest my money into the community.
Oh, that's a very nice gesture. What will you say?
Hi guys, how are you today?
No, I just bought this baby cash. No, straight up though, I'm going to do the real thing and spend this money for y'all honkies change your minds. Everybody got their dunks and their Jordans or whatever it is they wear. But see, I like to cut the middleman. Fuck shoe closet. I got my own sweatshop, nigga. God. I got these bitches working 16 hours straight. How long? It won't say. We ain't cold. I'm tall. Okay. Them names ain't even got no shoes on.
Hi guys, how are you doing? Today is Saturday. Akaunge za kange sikabi. I have I think two stories to share. Yeah, it's one major story to share. It's a problem we are solving right now, and it's funny. Guys, diagnosis because I've realized people are losing money because of poor diagnostics by our Ugandan mechanics. And those are so many mechanics, yeah. So you go ahead and give them your car, and they don't know what to do. But how are you? How is your Saturday? Chamba de Hannington, Weber Kera, Lem George, how are you? Mia Moke, Council Patrick Asiku, Katamba Isaac Attendant, Waha Norman. How much can I get a good Fortuna ad? Can I get one with a budget? Fortuna, you man. I don't even know how much it costs, but I know if you're looking for a Fortuna, you better have about 60 million shillings. 20? Maybe you want to get a Primo with a badge Fortuna. Emerson Barak, hi. Felix Mani, hi. Akram Banawe, hi. Kalenzi Genda. Yes, Cyrus. What is that one? So we bought a fielder. The guys that have not yet seen the fielder, this is the fielder. I posted it already. That's the fielder. I took these pictures today, but to the Mukora service. That's the fielder. I took those pictures today to Kora service. That's 5 out of 5. And we bought it at 33,500,000 shillings. It was the cheapest we could get. It was the cheapest we could get yesterday. Then we were lucky enough. The people that bought paid 31 million shillings. They are going to pay the balance in a week. And I think I am happy with what we bought. We moved the entire Nakawa. You guys have been talking about the places where you can buy cars at wholesale price, yeah? Trust me, we went there. Na fuel as a 22. Hey. Nenga 22 ezo. Anti ogula mero ka 22. Nengo redo se million izo nga munana. Because of the damages that car already has. And the Fielder is one of the most delicate cars, especially when you're buying from the bone. It's one of the most delicate cars. Why? The Fielder is on demand. It's on demand, and because it's on demand, all the good pieces get bought very fast. And because all the good pieces get bought very fast, pieces ezibazigadde we biseera ebisinga zibambi. Let me just talk to this guy one moment. Sorry guys, the Fielder is one of those hot cake cars. Fielder, the Noah, Fielder and Noah right now, I believe are the zechasins okutunda. Fielder and Noah, and it's because people just like them. No shibajagara, but the Fielder and the Noah are the zechasins, mostly the Fielder. And because of that, for the people that are jugura je basubuza, let me tell you one thing about abasubuza emotoka. The people betwaga rugama nti basubuza emotoka zonna ze baleeta nti balese kusubuza ennungi zonna, they get bought before they come to Kampala. The last point where they buy them from is Mombasa. Bazigulira Mombasa. Emotoka ezo zigenda otuuka e Kampala ng'ennungi zonna bazigula dda. Kati wabawo obusigalawo olw'okuba abasuubuzi, because maybe they did not pay attention or they thought it was bad and it turns out good, they also get bought in Kampala, like on day one. That's why normally someone tells me, Arthur, never ngambi batukula ku Monday and Friday. I've heard all those things. Bangai batukula Monday and Friday, yes. Batukula Monday ne Friday. But by the time batukula e Kampala, ennungi ziba zaasasuddwa cash. N'endala emotoka oluyingire mutukula waba balinze ba driver abavuga emotoka ezimu naddala zigira ku kaliya bazitulunako ne bakubira bakama baabwe, halo nyine emotoka gendayo gono eyinza okukolera gisasule ne bamweza chassis number na gisasula. So that's the thing that happens with the cars that are being sold at wholesale prices. So I wouldn't guarantee on that, especially on the hot cakes. Katubatuva ku hot cakes nitugamba nti kale tuvuddeyo mu hot cakes tudde mu katale. Bondi ze Kampala ziringa ezaateesa nti Fielder tugenda giramula 38 million tugikombe 36 million. I think the other cheap place where we were wabadde moroke nungi nnyo ngesinga neeno. Even this one that we bought was good, but the only reason I let this person buy it is because there was no place that was cheaper than this. Ye wabadde wasinga okubeewa raisi. Could we have bought a better car? Yes. Why didn't we? Because we did not have money. We had money, but we did not have as much money. So what happens? How many places did we go to? Let me see. We went to about 4 bonds. We went to 4 places. Kati, let me see. We went to the first one. We went to the second. I'm just counting them because I don't like mentioning names of the places where I buy cars. First one, went to the second one. We went to the third one. Then we went to the fourth one where we bought that car. No. Went to the first one. Went to the second one. Went to the third one. Went to the fourth one. The place where we bought that car is the 5th bond that we went to. And name of a car, let me check. So we bought that car from the 5th place that we went. And the 5th place was like, you know, sometimes where I say we need the brokers know exactly who is burning. That person never does gazam only one fielder. Which tegeira. Na netukuba amasimu uli na ngamba Arthur, I think let's go try this other place. Guy alamudde million asatu mukaga. Na ya ndabikira okusinzira bwe mulaba ayinza okukwata million asatu mu nnya. So we went. And when we went, just a second, guys. So, sorry about that. Name a car for edit. I don't know what you're meaning. I don't know what you mean. So, we looked at a number of fielders, all very good. But the thing with the fielder is, like, now I find that the average price for a fielder will probably be 35 million shillings. The average price for a fielder, 35 million shillings. But yes, there are those outliers where you can go and buy it at 34, buy it at 33, but the average price is going to be 35. If you're looking for a good one, was it a good car? Definitely. It has a bit of rust on the exhaust pipe, but okay. And today when we went for service, it's when I realized that the owner of this car could with the cranksy gearbox, not to the damage level, but the crankcase is already scratched. So because this is the most delicate part of your car. Make sure it doesn't get scratched. And I realized he had already scratched it. And I told him, you need to be more careful. Your gearbox will probably cost you 4.5 million shillings just to buy. And yeah, I'm thinking he's going to be more careful. He's going to raise the car when the time is right. Yeah. And yeah, so I'm happy with the purchase that we made yesterday. I took them to the bank. They got dollars. I took them to the Forex Bureau. They exchanged to shillings. I took them back to the board. I had to pick my boys from school. Friday is terrible for me. So I'm happy about the purchase. The tires, kuliko mawanga magate in the front, waliyo winter tires, waliyo no tires. So I'm thinking could be the reason why the car was more affordable than other places. But still, it's a good car. Engine is nunji. The gearbox is okay. So he just has to contact the mechanic. I told him to contact. Now, guys, let me say this again. If I inspect a car for you, I may not be a mechanic. But let me tell you that I can know a good mechanic. Experience yang ya mechanic abatamanche bakora mutu nako butunuzi bwende ngambo. No. I can tell you. So if we buy a car with you and I tell you moroke ojuwo yo muntu yabagikanika, please jitwalire omuntu oyo yabagikanika. Until such a point where you can actually fix that car yourself, or where you know what needs to be fixed. Why am I saying this? Right now we are troubleshooting a car that the owner has so far bought 3 alternators. 1, 2, 3 alternators. That's what the mechanics are telling her. And she's saying, alternator it's possible to have housing. But let me just imagine they have been buying alternators, because I want to imagine that mechanics are really honest. Yeah? I want to imagine that mechanics are really honest and that they bought the alternators. So if they bought 3 alternators, I have driven for more than, today is 2025, I've driven cars for more than 15 years. 14. For 15 years. I have never, ever bought an alternator. there is never a cause to go and buy an alternator. Kujja ngo emmotoka oba yakoze short circuit ki. Mu alternator mu oba okujjako nga muliro gugiyiseemu gutya. Alternator yo bagikanika buli kimu kumpi buli kitera okufa bakikanika. So for me, for a mechanic to come and tell me that I need to buy an alternator, even once, but this person has not bought one, not two, but 3 alternators. Now the alternator that is on the car is alternator number 4. So in actual sense, he has bought 4 alternators. Ngazi sasula. Siuli mechanic anti amanyi okanika na dale moroka za fezi ni empia. And do you know why they have been making this person buy alternators? Because there is a socket that had been unplugged. A socket that had been unplugged. Until she called me nangamo manyi Arthur. Kati wende moro kirabike entami. Abera alivuga nga ali mu jam steering ne karuba. Emoroka ne bange egenda okuzikira. Kati nga ye mwennyina alina ogizikiza addemu akube alyoka atambule. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Kati nga bakikanikidde emirundi bamakanika alese makanika ne batwala emoroka ne bakitambuzeeyo bamakanika abenjawulo mbagezeeko bakanike ne bagizza. Kwolwo ekomawo nga bamuga tukyusiza alternator nga avugamu ennaku 2 nga kiddamu. So when I put my diagnostic machine neropa awantu awo tugenza olaba nga socket ebadde unplugged. Now with these new cars VVTi Valvematic ezimoroka ziri very sensitive with electronics. Nti kafuse kamu kasobola okukuba emoroka ne misbehaving abubi nnyo nekutama n'okutama because angambye athanze mbadde entuuse nemoroka njagala gitunda njejjeko ng'entamye. Okitegeera naye moroka tanagivuga yadde omwaka. Oseye nenga ka socket ba socket. Socket yavaamu. All they had to do was diagnose the right way and go slow. Okusinga okujja ko alternator. Ate nga alternator ina tests zaayo. Let me tell you guys. Test is okay alternator. Go take koleze moroka. Wani wali puli. Take awo spanner. Webanga gundi egisika. Ebanga magnetic field. If there is a magnetic field, alternator e charging. Jaka ekikondo kimu ekya battery. Ekikondo kitya? Ngemoroka eyaka. Sengo jaka ekikondo kya negative ekyo. Emoroka nesigala ng'ekyaya. Emoroka e charging. Kati you can imagine. N'omuguzi omuntu alternator emirundi ena. Eyo tuvuddeyo. Ekyokubiri. If we buy a car with you, nenga agitwale wa makanika gundi. Togeziwala nnyo. Nyina ensonga lwaki nkugamba ogitwale w'oyo muntu. Waliwo abantu abadde bankubira ennaku ezo ne bawa ennamba ya CBK bakanikire gearbox. Kati omalamu ennamba ya CBK n'alaba nga gwe totegeera. Olw'okuba ayinayo mukwano gwamugamba no, my car was fixed by this other person. Okitegeera credibility is built over time, and once you build credibility with Arthur, you have built credibility oba omanyi by'okola. And I totally understand that we are humans, everyone makes mistakes, but there are people that make fewer mistakes. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. So with cars, let's not gamble. Omanyinga yabagambo oyo senior consultant emulago. Abamaze okufuna approval y'abantu bayitirivu. But because to become a senior consultant in Mulago, I had President Ainotekako mukono. So kitegeeza, but doctor bonna abali mu Uganda kale abamataringa baakona ne baga this guy is good ne bawereza erinnya lye wa President Museveni. Ne President Museveni ategeera nti owagira bulungi ebintu bye na signingako. You have passed approval of so many people. Okitegeera, that's why now you're called a senior consultant. You can make people sit for a very long time. Never consulted, I think about I'm not a doctor, but that's what I've had. Okitegeera. Katembe ntu yokanike moroka. Waliwo abantu nga bwe bagamba nti gundi oyo amanyi abamanyi. Nze sibike nali mukozesezaako, so I know that he does what kyakola akimanyi. So bongati nonyo omuntu akanikira gearbox ne mukuwa. You go akolere moroka. I think that's one of the people that have endorsed. Kuba mwamulonda, the people that voted for him as the best transmission builder. Chechiriwo Alexander Jotham. Listed. So anyway, when I inspect a car for you, I shared this on the Chimeza yesterday. There's a person twagula na Moroka the other day. Nemugambe Morokeyo, tekanika wa Morokeyo jitwala walala. Na ankubide guru nangamba asa ankubide makanika wo ali busy. Kati nyenze no mugara jene walala. Nyenze kanika. Nadamu na ankubida. nambuza brakes za sente mmekanze brakes zenteka ku motoka yange za mitwalo 10 maaso 10 mabega 10 ne mugamba naddamu nankubira shock mount ya mmeka ne mugamba ye5 ne bakola oba bichi ebirala bye bakoze ibi ne bigenda chechiri wakazoba nze ndi steady kyona kye bakoze then he calls me a little I think around 6 that is around 6 akatara simanya ka ABS kaba katara ka airbag kaze ne mugamba dayo nje bakanise muruko ibaina bye bakutembera ina but them they retrace their steps because normally when you fix a car and something goes wrong that wasn't wrong, so you just have to go back and say what did we do, where did we touch, so that we reset. You get. Then an hour passes ngenda buchimeza bwent nangamba athakanya tempo ilo mpira gutambula guti okay when in his tone gwade gutambula guti ne mugamba overkanika mu garage dayo mu garage je bakanise muruko bagitereze. Let me tell you, this is from my experience. Kuchebwayise mulabawo tebakanikirawo motoka. Kuchebwayise tebakanikirawo motoka nchiddamu. I've seen like 3 people abava wano ku channel nga bagenda kuchebwayise ne bakanika abo kuchebwayise ne bonona ne mugende wa makanika wange. Manyi aba makanika bange bali loyo. They tell me there are so many times that some of you guys have inspected for that you come and report makanika we yakola kino na kino na kino na kino na kino ne mukubira nangamba buli kimu era ebiseera ebimu ngamba tonna bakutonda musajja wono bomuka kunsumbuwa kati mugatukole kino. You tell me I already know. I know a number of you guys emotoka mugitwala ewalala ne boonona bwe bamala okwonona noddeeno. It's the same thing. I think you remember the guy I told you about emotoka yali gear tekyusa ku macha. He calls the mechanic namugamba girete soke tugikole ndoza bwetambula mu katono nagayo wa makanika sina kino nyayo nagenda mu kyalo yabayiza gearbox bagikoze eki bagisumuludde. Dr. Kasule siri kugwe Dr. Kasule siri kugwe nawo ine ebibyo naye gwe ate gwe mbadde nkuwera bidde mubagayi ate Dr. Kasule gwe ate gwe ekikyo kiralamu gwe toyina choice kati gwe woli toyina choice naye waliwo abantu ababa ne choice. Okitegera ate na bwatuke ne bacyankalanya waliwo yali owejinja yangamba waliwo oli yangamba athe motoka eno bucyanganjigula nakagisamu $5 million. Ne mubuuza where did the $5 million go? Nangamba makanika woyo gwe wampa oyo wali nga twakagula motoka yampa bill ya $2 million. Ne mubuuza okayina kakapapula ke bakuwandiikira nti azikayina ne mubuuza bakola ki naka bali bateka mu bushoka awo ne mubuuza ne bakujjako $2 million. Doctor taina ya doctor ngera chibaga ne taina buzibu. Dr. Kasula nti nkubulira kati ngangamba kati ngenda bawa story yonanga bwe ne kati angambe $1 million bintu makanika wange amusabe $1 million amazime moroka jayogera kegena $1 million ne bosiba yingini notereza ne gearbox tesobora kulya $1 million. Katinga mubuza bakanika kinga bali bakola obu sensa bugunti manya bu bush ne mugambo kikakasa ne bakujja ko $2 million nti ye ne mubira makanika ngatategedde nga gundi ona agamba wamujja ke $2 million mu ntandikwa nangamba $1 million tetuzukola nga kona zikolako nangamba omuntu gwe twamujja ke sente nyingi yali $1 million yali ainaji yali eyo yingi ne bagikwatamu ne batatereza naagireta ne tukola yingi ntuddamu yingi natuwe $1 million mze sente nyingi ze yatuwadde namubuuza ate walinga twakagula emotoka mwakola suspension mujjako $1 million nagamba omulundi ogwo ayeka yatuwa emitwalo nga 35 twagula shoko ne tugula neki ne tugula bushes nzuze kamne tunyigamu ne mbukono ngamba mbutuufu makanika ne bwaba mubbi atya tasobola kubba $2 million wantu awo nangamba athangena nonya akapapula ke bampandika nga kanonye kakati sikalabanga. Then I think yo mchare yatuma yena mbagamba emoroka yalwawo kumutuukako bamala okugikanika ne bagitwala okujoza kati mukujoza tosola bisere isinga bwayagala moroka omuntu gimudizinge mukazi nakuba esimu naga muri babbi mwagala kubba moroka yange. So anyway, but all I'm saying, because kati wano wetuli emoroka gye tuli mukole saawe oli yaguza omuntu olutaneeta nnya Waliwo n'omuntu omulala, waliwo omusajja makanika wano ali very popular. Muntu wange zina mu inspecting the markets. Kati mu inspecting the markets netuuka nga techarginga. Ye bamuguza alternator mitwalo ndoza 75. Alternator mitwalo 70 ate de morukaneta tedera. Kati nza abantu bangi benda biba bakolako emikolo. Olinze la doctor. Ola doctor si lugambo nno lulyawo. Ekya doctor ali wala tabeera Kampala. Kati okutuuka ku makaniko owe Kampala. Obviously biba bitabuseemuko. Okitegeere? So ekya doctor kyali kya gearbox. Doctor jangu olutuwe. Paso sale 30 million, Spasio ntunda 20, new model cash and 10 million. Kazobo boba zena ye 20 million mu Spasio wanazituwa. Twajigula mmeka. Martin, I'm not even connecting Starch to a babe. Those people are like this. Starch ye yagula ticket ya convention. Gwe bintu bino byatambula dda. Ebintu byatambula dda. Starch ali very mutano but I don't know Starch ateko kuba ntuyinza no batuli wano nga Starch namba ya jefunira dda kuba tanna jinsaba. Dr. Kasule soko Dr. Kasule kayekoleko olugambo ye mwennyini. Kazoba agambe agala milioni 2 mu Spasio. Abantu ba Spasio muri babi nnyo. Muri babi nnyo abantu ba Spasio. Abantu ba Spasio muri babi nnyo. I haven't bought a car yet. Na your show Arthur made me first get a pen and a paper to learn before buying a car. I wish the government makes your show. Ompanise, you have put me up there. Weekly roundup by the way. Bamazendo zo ku uploading. Mwe nga mumpanise. Naye mwe waliwo losinze zenda ku bantu abagole ab'emmoloka waliwo omuntu yagenda n'agula emmoloka million 4 ng'emmoloka ya million 3.2 bwe yajja n'angamba Arthur, I bought it with the knowledge I got from you. Era nze bwe natuuka nga wali kumba amagezi gange bagakozesa kumubba buli ke yawulirangamu nga bamugamba that's why that one is that price, you come. Yayita manyi price ya mmoloka ntuufu bakuboli niko manyi kitegeeza okuba omuntu million 8. Omachi kitegeeza okuba omuntu million 8. Bebe msanga ba broker nageze nengulayo kyeka kyettaka eyo mu kyalo nenga tafana neeka yettaka yadde n'akatono. Okitegeera Dr. Kasule soko maleyo olugambo. Soko maleyo mwe kakati nate mulaba Dr. Kasule oyo gwe mulaba yatuuka ng'emmoloka emutamye. Bama logikanika gearbox Dr. Kasule yenyina ngamba Arthur, I think emmotoka eno tugitunde engeri gye bagikozeemuko mu gearbox mpulira siri mu mativu bulungi lwaki tetugitunze nenfuna emmoloka endala emuga kale otunaafuna agigula tujja gitunda. Dr. Kasule yennyini naye yeefunira omuntu agula emmoloka ye ne bakkaanya ne ssente ne bakkaanya n'olunaku oli lwagenda okutwala kunona emmoloka akole ki. Mbandi awo nga Dr. Kasule ankubira ngangamba Arthur, I have been thinking emmoloka eno bwe njitunda nzizaawo ki emmoloka yange ennamu. Ngangamba mpulira njagala kwewamba. Dr. Kasule teyeewamba emmoloka n'atagitunda. So sometimes buying a car is hard but selling a car is also hard. Naye mwe kyembamanye emmoloka Dr. Kasule yali kyenzijukira yalina mu likeji si kyo bwebera mukone likeji nerekera okuteeka ki gia mu reverse neba nga tedda mabega tedda maaso. Kati guys ekisooka emmoloka yo temalanga gakutama tewali kizibu kitalina solution. Kati ze nyina test gye ngenda okukola I imported a tool that is not local. Wano local tool gye na import nze teriiwo nagiguze $2.6 transport ye web-based transport wa $7. I imported that tool e Kampala wano ndayika nzenze kagenda obanga njirina kubanji nonyeza mu maduuka gonna agatunda ebyuma tebagirina. So I'm importing that tool and I'm going to be performing a test on a vacuum sensor because most people don't actually perform tests on vacuum sensors, but I'm going to do it. I'll be telling you why I'm doing it. Guy wa insurance agenda kujja kudda. But doctor, let's all agree gearboxes of VVTI mwana. Ate bw'ogwa ku makaniko wakapapula. Muganda wange najja okukola emmoroka nga tedda mabega ng'egenda mu maaso wokka. Naye olwagikola saagala na muntu aŋŋamba munjunguze situnda. Emmoroka ennamu tezirabika. Era nze ngenda nendaba abantu nga baga yo sigigula ssente ezo baba bagisedde ne ŋŋamba ono tamanyi. But yesterday also I had a conversation with a lady. She wanted to buy an old car. She had already talked to a broker somewhere and they had agreed that she's going to pay 15 million bambanje. She was planning to buy a car of 25 million shillings used. I got a fielder. Now me, I normally have these conversations with people. But she's the first person here insisting on meeting her in person. Actually, like abalabo nabo mbadde mbalemesa meeting her in person, but she came. And I told her, why are you buying a used car at 25 million? Kubera bwe ba 25 nga bagikuula bagenda jiguzanga 28. So why are we buying an old car? Ate ngero genda jikanika. Lwaki tetugenda mu bond? Guys, abadde tamanyi millions of 15 bazikwatako. Ne bakuguze emmoroka ya million 3. Bajja jiguza million nga 3.35. But it is better than buying an old car. Boba ngasende, because I was talking to this lady and she told me, yeah, okusasula ebbanja eri million 10 teyetaaga mwaka, yetaaga emyezi 4. Ne mugamba kakati bw'oba tewetaaga myezi 6 kusasula million 10, lwaki teweewulira ddala emmoroka bakubanja million nga 17 naye ng'okimanyi ky'osasula kipya gwakitandikiddemu? I don't know if the logic makes sense to you guys, and this is something I've been telling people. So we ended practice tezikyalabika mu bond, tezikyalabika ntono nnyo. Bunye modo bonze mbulabye abantu babukaaba gearbox zifa ate butono. Practice tezirabika kati awo siyenta eriwonge ya million 3 oba 29 bajja jiguza 3 oba 3. But siyenta nze sijagala era n'abantu abasinga temujagala. Emmoroka endala yalayise ebeera Vitz, but the Vitz in a way is not worth the money. Emmoroka endala gye baali badde okola yali badde Impreza, but Impreza ku muntu, because the lady told me she's in real estate. Kitegeza atambula yetaaga emmoroka low maintenance, low fuel consumption, yali agala fielder. So ne muwa suggestion kuba fielder tebakwatako million 15 naye ate Rumion basobola okukwatako 15. Yes, Rumion basobola okukwatako 15. Si buli omu. Ate I want to stress these guys, si buli wamu nti beewolawo emmoroka, si buli wamu nti bakola ki. Kyovula abantu bazenga abakaba era social media eyambye nnyo abantu nti ebintu ebyayite birabika nga story tetuzitegeera katandisa okuzitegeera. Netandika okutegeera nti oli omuntu asika mangu emmoroka, oli akulemesa emmoroka. But si buli wamu nti beewolawo emmoroka. Ate abantu bangi abatavaayo kwogera ng'emmoroka ye baagisika n'atavaayo kwogera for one reason or another. But other the CVT gearbox, we sometimes destroy them by ourselves by top up and leakages. Exactly, Isaac. Kati ono emmoroka gye twaguze eggula eyo fielder era mba butamulaga myezi nga 3 gearbox badde egenda beefu amazima kuba omuntu emmoroka yagiguze already gearbox eriko scratch. Nze emmoroka eyange navuga practice emyaka 2 gearbox crankcase teriko yadde ka scratch, kale nze bwe nagiviiramu oli yagifuna simanyi. Okitegeera? No gwe tuli mu kutereeza naye kamugambe ekyo kya crankcase banga na UCVT. Spatio tatunda asoke funa jazao. Now with all the inspection you've done this year, I've not seen the Raum new shape. Imposing I bypassed it. Raum new shape. Twagula Raum new shape emu mwaka guna, I think. One Raum new shape. But I want to be honest with you, Starch. Most of the times people buy the Raum new shape because they cannot buy other cars. Era nange Raum new shape ejanga last resort nti endala zonna zetwali badde tugula zikoze eki ziganye. Nenkugamba lwaki tetuguze Raum your new shape ejanga, by the way, because people really don't like it. Never allow to drive your car with a leakage on the crankcase or any leakage because you're digging your own grave. Yeah, Dr. Raika Wayiga, tokyayinza kuddamu kukkiriza bya leakage oteeka okuba wayiga. Ngenda basibula leero ngenda kola eddakiika 4 ngende ndabe solution gye mbadde nkola oba ekutteyo naye gwe ky'omanya nkimaze ekyo ekirwadde ekikuziza omuntu olutaneete nkimaze nkimaze ate mmwe kati natandiseewo gundi bw'obeera n'ekirwadde nga bamakanika bakikozeeko abawera bw'osente z'osasula eza lebo olina oteekako school fees emitwalo 15 school fees emitwalo 10 n'emeka 15 is putting a fund on direct safe. Yes, it is. It depends on what the issue with your car is. For example, if your car has attempted to overheat to a level that is extreme, basobola ogisa ku direct okulaba oba ene eddamu. Bwe etaddamu basobola okugezaako ne bagizaayo ku automatic. Singa bagizaayo ku automatic n'eraga nti eyagala okukyamuka nga bagiza ku direct nga bagirekako. I find that it's better than you actually taking the cylinder head off. Because the very, very, very extreme is taking off the cylinder head, ne bagiwagala ne basaako gasket. You can avoid that by like simply putting the fan on direct. It's okay. School fees. Amanyi lwaki nkusasula school fees kati olaba ono yagula alternate ennya. Buli alternate alaka badde yajumuza emitwalo 10 n'emeka oba 2 kuba yabadde tabimanyidde ddala. Kati aba badde agula alternate emitwalo 2 akagula alternate nyeje emitwalo 8. Kati the thing that happens is that abamakanika abakozesa ensobi n'abababba mwemba wa sente nga temufaayo bwe mujje wa atho we wa makanika wa atho ati ne mwagala mu mudondole kati emmoloka yonna ebadde ekanikiddwa abamakanika baane balemererwa bw'ogireeta ewange school fees gibe emitwalo 10 n'emeka n'olyoka osasula ne leba kuba kati gwe giri emitwalo 8 gifudde ate nga tebaagula ng'olutaneeta kuba emmoloka baagitwalanga ne bakomone omugala tutaddeko olutaneeta empya kati neekola enkya n'ekiddamu kati omuntu okutuuka okugamba nti emmoloka ye gy'atanavuga yadde omwaka emutami ekizibu kiba kinene. Me, I bought 1 liter CVT, but it's dangerous. I will not say the name, but it did work on me. Anyway, we shall possibly see the best alternative if the 16 million can be initial deposit. Wish mode of 25. Ate no starchi 16 million oyinza okusanga ali yakwata ku wish empya mu bond. Bw'oba totya tugende bagituwa gijeyo tubaweke 16 tulwanagane n'ebbanja. What of a bank sound when putting in reverse? You see mounting your olowooza. You mounting ya gear. Light ka sound. Anti kakati. Emmoloka eyange erabika mpya. The sound, teyina sound gyekola. Eyange teyina kyekola. Eyange erabika modern nnyo. Nene eri emmoloka gyetuvugira naye ate nnyini yabadde ngamba busimanya bw'osiba bw'oti esiba emirundi 2 ne mugamba ng'ate ngivuze ne mugamba tekiriimu kakiseera ebiseera ebirwadde ebibeera mu bwongo. Why do you change gearbox oil? So it's fine to get a good car, by the way. Have someone in Massachusetts, Boston, and she said she would support me for as long as it's business. Kati lwaki togenda mu bondi gwalina ne support nojjayo emmoloka ate nno mwe bagayi tugenda tudda wano ffe naddala ffe abakwira mu mbeera y'ekinakwe toyagala support toyagala ki abaana b'abagagga bafuna support naye ddala otwagaza ki ffe abaggudu emmoloka mpya gudu ebeera mounting ebiseera ebisinga gudu ebeera mounting guys mbasiibula olwo mbasiibula njagala mbalekere eddakiika 4 nga zeezo naye other school fees 150 esolo lijja kugwa. It's better you charge 300k to compensate the 40-year generational ignorance kubanga that knowledge will be passed on to the generation. Ate sikulaga nga mpabu with fees kuba noono naye simulaze naye ng'ekibadde kimusumbwa kiri very simple. It would have been solved by someone that knows how to diagnose because ebirwadde bw'omuntu wagaa nti emmoloka ekola kino ng'otandika okwebuuza biki ebitera okukikola togenda ku kintu kimu olw'okuba kye kiriko sinaba makanika abamu bakola. But after that insurance guy didn't give me confidence. The person that gave me the contact of that insurance guy is someone I trust, at least. So we are going to keep analyzing. Omanyeri tugabe analyzing. Tujja mmoza tongere tumulabe oba muyaye. Naye nganze nange kyemmanyi kyayogedde amazima nti you need an agent. Bwoba oyagala kufuna sente z'obulungi eza insurance. Weetaaga agent anaabigobako. Abantu abamu they find a way of working with the system. He was talking a lot. I know he was excited. I think he was excited. I talk a lot. What are you saying about people that talk a lot? Even me, I talk a lot. But he sold the idea. He made it too simple to be true. But me, I've always known it's like that. It's supposed to be that simple. Buli John Chimanyi, it's supposed to. Mukuru mpa computer yango ogitwala wa. Leta computer yange ne muvugemu. Nsoke muvugemu akakaze nti kiweddemu. Engineer Kisenyo on duty. Engineer Kisenyo on duty no computer no mugireke. Ekole ebyamagero kati bwemala okuvugamu bajje tukube bill ngeriko ne school fees. Noli ayogera sense. Yada sense. But guys, me, I've always known insurance is supposed to be that simple. But I've always known you need someone on the inside that's going to push. But we're going to bring him back. He'll talk. That's how simple insurance should be, by the way, guys. It's supposed to be like that. Inakuba insurance, inakuba that simple. No one knows that you get a lawyer wali. Garoya na yajira na mtu nuli that. The guys, kamba sibule banangi. Kamba sibule kangene nevugire ne mumoroke no kakase. Nti ekirwadde nkijjem kuba kyo nkijjem. Chamba de Hannington, Lem George, Council Patrick Asiku, Noah Hanoman, Kampala Job Listings, Emerson Barak, Felix Mani, Akran, Dinemi, Karenzi Genda, Motion by Benji, Chiobyo Alex, Eddie, Katenda Rush, Starch Events, Basic Chris, Alexander Jotham, Kazoba, Emmanuel, Dr. Kasule Matia, VIP, Martin Arthur, Genesis Kabuye, Sibamazeyo bantu bange. Ani gwe bakwekedde message one. Mbasibu, the Lucky Mose, of course. Solo Extra. Stephen Omuria. Boy Cedra. He knows theory. Kathiora kaina neera, kathiora kasoro okuja ne kagenda kuki. Kajja ne kajja mu practical. Asa obinkolera siente erieta versus Raum. Kisinzira ku bbeeyi. Raum esigala ekyakikuba. Starch mwogeddeko, ye Starch Events, Warakira David. Bane guys, I wish you a very lovely evening. Don't drink and drive. Mukama bankumire. I'll see you in my broadcast yencha Kambaterio weekly roundup. Mugende mujira. Tell people about the channel, guys. Tugoba kufuna ba subscribe emitwaro 10 tufune yo silver yagundi ya YouTube. Bane guys, tell your family. Bagambe. Ne barate ba subscribing etuweza abantu bafe emitwaro 10. Atha Mazda CX5. As long as you have money, buy. Guys, tuweze ba subscribe emitwaro 10 tufune kapula ka YouTube aka silver aka emitwaro. Banange si kyangu naye tukikole. Tubere channel yemoroke so say Uganda weza abantu emitwaro 10. Guys, I wish you a very lovely day, a lovely evening. Don't drink and drive. Ogenda wotesi gateka kakapira. May the good Lord bless you. Ciao.